Jerrell Big Baby Miller is training to knock out unified British heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua in their upcoming fight in June. Stay tuned, coming up next.
Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, heavyweight contender, Brooklyn's own Jerrell Big Baby Miller is training heavy to knock out unified British heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua June 1st or June 8th, possibly June 8th, in their upcoming fight. Jerrell Big Baby Miller is one that we haven't seen. You know, he's a unicorn in the sport of boxing, should I say, you know, because we've never seen a 320, 330 pound guy, you know, throw as many punches as he does. You know, he has a kickboxing background, he has an MMA background, you know, so he's real nimble on his feet for a guy that size. He's a really big guy, you know, so for a guy that size, we're not really used to seeing him throwing 100 punches around and 70, 80, 90, 100 punches around. You know, that's unheard of for heavyweights overall, just for heavyweights overall, especially for a heavyweight 330 pounds. This is Anthony Joshua making his U.S. debut versus Jerrell Big Baby Miller. And Jerrell Big Baby Miller is going to be looking for the knockout. He's going to be looking to make a statement, as Anthony Joshua will be looking to make a statement in this fight as he's making his U.S. debut. So, you know, this should be action-packed fight. You know, is it the fight everybody wants to see? No. Is it a fight people are going to complain about? Yes. People want to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. People want to see Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. People want to see Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury too. You know, so there's a lot of fights people clamor for. Is this at the top of the list? No. I myself would have liked to see the brother Jerrell Big Baby Miller have a fight with the likes of a Dillian White or Ortiz or you know, a Dominic Brazil. You know, but he going right to the top of the food chain. You know, and he going after a title. And when you get an opportunity to go after a title in the sport of boxing, you got to take it. You know, you got to take it. You know, these opportunities don't come all the time. So when you get the opportunity, you got to take it. You got to seize the moment. And so that's what Jerrell Big Baby Miller is doing. I think that styles make fights. You know, he's very active. And he has to be prepared because Anthony Joshua has a sneaky uppercut. Anthony Joshua inside game is underrated, I believe. You know, so, you know, and Anthony Joshua's toughness in the ring. I know a lot of people criticize his actions and the way he moves and the whole negotiations and seeming as if he don't want to fight with Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury or at this point, Dillian White. You know, it looks like he avoided those fights. You know, I feel like he avoided the fights, but, you know, hey, who am I, right? At this point in time, you know, he's going to be facing Jerrell Big Baby Miller. And I'm going to discuss the fight with Jerrell Big Baby Miller. And so I think that styles make fights. You know, he was offered $80 million to fight Deontay Wilder here in the States, which he turned down, said he couldn't sell his soul for $50 million, you know, and he owed it to the UK fans. And now everything comes full circle. Now he's going to be making his US debut with the guy who's not a champion and with the guy who doesn't bring as much revenue to the fight. You know, but hey, that's for Anthony Joshua to deal with in his personal life. He lost out on $50 million, $80 million to be exact, with a rematch. That's never going to come around. And let me correct myself. I don't want to say that's never going to come around again, because it's a possibility that it does come around, right? It's a strong possibility it does come back around, right? You're seeing as though Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, they waited years, 5 years, 6 years, almost 6 years before they had the fight, and it was first talked about, and they ended up making buku cash. You know, they ended up making both upwards of $100 million. So who am I to say that it won't come full circle and he may get the money again? I just don't know. We don't know, right? But with that said, sticking in this fight, styles make fights. Jerrell Big Baby Miller has a tendency to lean forward with his head down, and he has to be very careful in doing so when he's facing a fighter like Anthony Joshua, who has a sneaky uppercut, sneaky powerful uppercut that we've seen him hit Dillian White with, Vladimir Klitschko. It's very sneaky, but we can't underestimate the activity and the size of Jerrell Big Baby Miller, because he's gonna weigh on Anthony Joshua, because he's gonna lean on him, he's gonna lay on him. That's a lot of weight to be trying to bear. Anthony Joshua has a tendency to fade in second half of fights. Not to mention he's very muscular, and muscles demand a lot of oxygen from your body, which in return sees you get fatigued more quickly, very quickly. So with that said, this is an interesting fight, to say the least. I want to see how it plays out. I just love the sport of boxing. At the end of the day, I much rather would have loved to see Anthony Joshua succumb to the demand that Deontay Wilder asked for, which was a rematch clause and accept the $50 million to make the fight. But we didn't get it, and now we can't cry with spilled milk. And at the end of the day, I'm excited to see Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury too, because that was a hell of a fight, the first fight. So I'm ecstatic to see the rematch. I can't wait. And like I said, I think the rematch is going to take place somewhere around May 18th. I don't think it's going to be April 27th, as there's rumored dates, because we have Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan April 20th, and with Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan being a pay-per-view event, you don't want to put your event, although Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury is a bigger fight, it would do better in numbers and revenue, pay-per-views and things of that sort. It definitely would. But Terrence Crawford Amir Khan fight is a week before, so you don't even want 50,000, 100,000, 150,000 people spending money for pay-per-view for that fight, and to demand them a week later to demand them to pay another pay-per-view. The people gonna be hard pressed, and you don't want to lose out on 100,000 people or 50,000 or things of that nature. So it would be best to spread it out, make it almost a month later to the date, because May 18th, Terrence Crawford fights Amir Khan April 20th. So if they fought May 18th, that would be almost a month to the date, 2 days off, of being short of a month, so that would be more realistic in my opinion. But hey, I don't know everything, but can't wait. The sport of boxing 2019 looks to be exciting. Hopefully we get the fights that we want. Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. I wanted Mikey Garcia versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Things of that nature, man. Hopefully we just get the best fighting the best. So that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Jerrell Big Baby Miller is putting on that muscle mass to attempt to knock out Anthony Joshua, man. Let me know what y'all think. Can he do it? Are you going with Anthony Joshua? Let me know. That's all I got for y'all. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Or again, I'll ask y'all again, is Jerrell Big Baby Miller gonna upset the apple cart, and then we'll be looking forward to seeing Jerrell Big Baby Miller versus Deontay Wilder, and they too have a storyline? Or is Anthony Joshua gonna continue on with the plan as followed, and be looking to get a victory in this fight with Jerrell Big Baby Miller and face Deontay Wilder? Let me know what y'all think, man. Or if we're gonna get Tyson Fury upsetting Deontay Wilder. Some people think it's an upset, some people may not. Let me know what y'all think, man. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.